The messages I got are, I can't convince you that I love you. You love this person so much, even though you may not have been trying to, but you were kind of in a way trying to show this person how much you cared about them, how much they meant to you. You were very flexible on a lot of things with this person so that the relationship would be easier for the both of you guys. But it's like you giving up on this relationship. You're exhausted trying to convince this person how much you love them. It seemed like no matter what you said, no matter what you did, it wasn't good enough for them. Your person feels like it's hard for them to prove that they care about you. It's hard for them to prove how much they love you now that you don't want to be with them. They feel like you have someone else you care about. It's like now that they don't have you, the more they're seeing how much they care about you, the more they're wanting to convince you how much you mean to them. It's like you was waiting for this person to see that you guys were meant to be. Some of you guys could have told this person they were your soulmate, your twin flame. Scared to take that leap, that faith on love. Your person would stop themselves at times to not give you too much time, not tell you how much they truly feel about you. It's like your person kept a lot of boundaries with you, even though they couldn't help falling in love with you. Your person is used to putting these walls up in connections that they're involved in. Your person kept these walls up at times with you, but it was hard because it's like your person wanted to open up, but they couldn't. Like you were too available for this person. Now this person is finding it difficult to show you how much they care about you because they feel like they pushed you too far. They can't even feel your energy sometimes. It's not as strong as it used to be because you're really trying to separate yourselves from this person. You're truly hurt for some of you guys still that this person doesn't even realize how much you really cared about them, how much you really love them. For some of you guys, that's what hurts you the most. And it's like you still love this person, even though they couldn't see it. You gave up on convincing them on how this connection could be abundant, fulfilling. Your person knows what kind of connection, relationship, have an idea on how it will be with you. That's half of the reason why they fell in love with you, is because you fit the person they actually want to be with. They want to marry. They have a habit on walking in and out of this relationship. Your person pretends like they don't have any time. They're so busy working. They're so busy going out of town, doing this and that. But it's like they ain't that damn busy. A lot of them just made excuses because they sure was being flexible with their time with other people. They play games with you. You get this loving side at times, but then you get this player side too. You've asked this person if they're ready to settle down or not, because if they're not, that's fine. You guys can go your different paths, but this person would deny it, convince you in some sort of way that they want this connection with only you. Now that this person doesn't have you anymore, it's like now they have all the time for you now. They want to tell you how they fucked up on walking away, thinking that they don't love you and know damn well they do. Now it's like your person got all the time in the world for you now that you're not around, now that you don't want to be around. They're thinking about gifting you something to convince you how much you mean to them. Maybe reach out and give you a gift to start a conversation up with you. They feel like they're running out of time. They're losing you each and every time, more and more, like you're moving further and further away from them. And the more you move on from them, the more harder it's going to be for them to convince you that this connection could actually work out. For some of you guys, you feel like this person can't even convince you to come back to them anymore because of all of what they've done. They're very unstable. When things get difficult between you two, they got a habit on walking away from this shit. They sure the hell don't like you moving on from them either, because they enjoyed you trying to convince them how much you care about them. Because I feel like you spoiled this person in a way. And it may not have been something materialistically, but I mean emotionally. Like you spoiled this person. And that's one of the things they miss so damn fucking much. And they don't want you to give it to anybody else. They don't. Because your person knows how loving and nurturing you can be. And they never really told you that. How much appreciated they are. How good you make them feel by how the way you treat them. Like, some of y'all people ain't even told y'all that. It's like when you were trying to convince them that this connection was the right connection for them, it's like they saw your effort in this relationship. They saw how hard you was working to make this relationship work, even though they had this player energy in them. But since you're not doing that anymore, it's like, damn, this person's like, fuck, I really don't want them to meet anybody new. Because if they find somebody new, they know somebody gonna snatch you up. Like, that pretty much gonna be it. Like, for real. You got good qualities about you. Wifey material, husband material. You know how to nurture your man. You know how to nurture your woman. And your person got a glimpse of that shit. They experienced that with you. And like I said, your person love that shit. But they was keeping secrets. And when I told you about them being flexible on their time, that's what they was doing on their free time. Dealing with these secrets they got. Your person always try to find a way to be flexible with their time on how to deal with these addictions that they want to fulfill for themselves. And then when they're done fulfilling that, they come to you with a sorry. They come gifting you with things. Like, this is not the first time this person wants to apologize. This is not the first time this person fucked up. And I feel like they have a habit on coming back to you is because they feel like home with you. And it's like, you may not had mean to do what you did, but it's like, whatever you did, you made this person comfortable to a point where they saw the future with you. They knew that they could have the house, the kids, and everything with you. You're loyal as fuck. Fine as fuck. They say us Aquariuses, we can be detached when it's necessary. But when we have our partners and we're in a relationship, it's a whole nother different story, baby. When you get a taste of an Aquarius romantically, you will never forget an Aquarius. You will never forget them because we puts it down. They're trying to contemplate on what they can do to stop you from moving on. So for some of you guys, your person hasn't reached out yet. They're stuck right now on just thinking on how to get you back. Thinking how they fucked up. What can they say? What can they give you? Just a lot of questions. Your person likes to think a lot. Some of y'all don't give a fuck anymore. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like, you're tired of trying to convince this person. You're not trying to prove to this person that you're the better option. Hell no. You ain't trying to be in that position. You feel like if they don't see it and they didn't see it, that's on them. That's their loss because you did what you were supposed to do, plus more in this connection. So if anything, if this person wants this connection back, they're going to have to do the work and they're going to have to work for it. They're going to have to work just as hard as you did, plus more, because some of y'all has completely dipped. Some of y'all already found new love. So you proved to this person how 100, how real you was to them. And now they're going to have to prove that to you. If they want you, right? I mean, like, really want you. I'm going to hit y'all up next reading. Love and peace.